Or not.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
Well, well, Raphael, what are you scheming this time? I'm not afraid of the dark.
This is no night you can sleepwalk through, somnambulist. You must be wide awake to survive. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way.
That's not good if a devil grows fond of you.
I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
Hey, welcome back, Agent. How was your dinner? What did you have? I think he just vanishes. Ah, that's kind of sad. Because, I mean, we took care of him, we saved him and we freed him. But if that guy, especially without eyes, is just like running around and the Shadow Curse lands, he's not going to survive. So, you expect me to turn and walk away?
Don't be absurd. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Always the theatrics. We made some Ofenkäse. Ah, nice. So yeah, just head up with breadsticks. Nice. So, I take it you also played BG3, right? You played like lots of times, couple of times, just like once? But you know what? Raphael's cool. And Lavender also just like, it's like, okay, if you want to talk and then leave, then let's go. Fine, paint me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
I love how he said like lots of words, but really didn't say much, right? You know, paint me a clearer picture than that. Ah, come on, plus 14. We're really not rolling well today. I think like all the dialogue checks were like below 10. I sadly have not gone beyond the druid grove, just not enough time, and I prefer to do first playthroughs on stream. Ah, okay. You also do stream? But it's on the list to play latest with 2025 patch. Oh yeah, that's really cool. It's so nice that they are adding like even more content, even though they said like before, like, okay, that's it. And now like a new subclass for every class. Ah, really makes it quite tempting to play it another time then. And hey Proxy, how are you doing? The dice have been poisoned. Yeah.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage
that
incarnate.
Facial expression.
So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
Okay, Raphael, but if I should do the dirty work for you, what are you offering? We can't actually ask for a reward. That's interesting. I'm not sure if I think Lavender's insightful enough to be like, okay, you're scheming more than that. Yeah, I think 3 is most in character. I'll deal with this menace, but do not think us allies faint.
I'd never think us allies, Paladin. Perish the thought. And the devil, too, if you'd be so kind. You have it in you to author a thrilling finale, if you heed this warning. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
There we have the reward.
A fairer deal than I expected.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly. And we'll close this particular deal soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
Of course, it wasn't just a very concerned warning. Well. And yeah, it's kind of odd that it also triggered when we walked around here, because I think he usually just stands like here, nearby the skeleton. But I guess he was impatient and just really wanted to talk to us. Pray to the dice gods or machine spirits. Both, I guess. This ties in with Astarion's Act 2 companion quest. True. But it's curious to me that, Ooh. Why is it up here? Anyway, it's curious for me that Raphael doesn't lead with that. It's just like, you want something from me, Astarion? Do that for me. But I guess he likes playing the game, being all dramatic. Oh, I didn't realize he comments on your class in this dialogue. Me neither. I think that's very rare, right? Well, probably because he went with the class answer too. True, but I think it's very rarely that it's acknowledged that you have this class for it. Oh, you can also outsmart Raphael here. It did, I think. It's a grave robbing trigger this event. I don't think I grave robbed, because I didn't grave rob this grave. I just went here and I think it was just like in the trigger area. But if you didn't play the game, Agent, do you know like a lot about it, or is it like mostly new to you? Is there a back behind that stone? Oh wow. You're way more perceptive than I am. Which is not very hard, but still. Nice. Thanks. I didn't see that. I was just focusing on that, like, I don't know, makeshift tombstone. Observations on the Shadow Curse. Oh, I guess maybe it's a grave of a druid. This field research on the Shadow Curse was quilled by a cleric of the god of the morning sun, Lathander. They were not particularly clever or insightful in their observations, but whatever nuance lacking in interpretation is made up for in space with determination. He was not they were not perceptive, but determined. Sounds like me. It seems with an eager and hopeful heart, the cleric set out to reach the deepest part of the cursed area to conduct an analysis. Though based on the blood-smeared pages near the book's end, you guess they did not get so far as they'd have liked. Oh, poor guy. Sad. I only saw it since you commented on the pile of rocks. I never saw that back until today. Me neither. Never. So yeah, congrats, Agent. But I've played few campaigns with Great DM over the last couple of years. Oh, that's cool. Did you play mainly like self-written D&D campaigns, or mostly like pre-written book adventures?
Attempts to restrain Lady Shah's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
Shadowheart, I like you, but look around you. That's not something to be proud. But I mean, those chains are so randomly arranged. What was the purpose? Anyway, we could go down to the mausoleum. I would do that actually last, because we didn't go to Moonrise Towers, and yeah, let's do that first. So, let's turn around. angry goth girl. Slightly.
Here rests Eric Crivens, sole inheritor of the Crivens family. May the gods forgive him.
May the gods forgive him? What did he do? What did his family do? I at least hope, Proxy, that you called Shadowheart the angry goth girl and not Char. Because I think it would be a slight understatement. Ah, there we just go up again. Where to continue? Let's take this left part here. I don't think there's much more around this graveyard, but there's still some tombstones to read.
Here lies Peter Vries, scholar and hermit. In memory of Tora Deeproot, dearly missed by her 14 children and 96 grandchildren.
They were definitely busy.
Here lies Yarrick Crumb, lifelong bachelor and patron of the arts.
I still do wonder if I sometimes don't get like any Easter eggs
Here
or something.
lies Yarrick Crumb.
But
Here
well.
rests Patrick Foundy, famed tailor and teetotaler. He clothed many a man's back.
Because at least in DOS 1 and DOS 2, like the previous games by Alarian, most of the tombstone inscriptions were just like bad puns. And it was amazing. Like, basically, you were going to the graveyard to have a laugh. It was a homebrew, but since his wife was expecting, we played the Dragon Heist campaign last. We actually are to finish this Sunday on X. Oh, nice! Enjoy it.
Dedicated to
Do you like it?
Rumble Peak, stonemason. Never missed a day's work due to illness, barring his last.
I kept expecting a BG1 reference for the gravestones, but never found one. Yeah, I mean, I didn't play the previous games, and I tried, but they're so old. It's just really hard for me, unfortunately. But yeah, I think Alistair also said that there are like not really references to the previous games on the tombstones. Would have expected that as well. Harangun. Ah. What kind of character are you playing in your campaign, Agent? Shadowheart is the best goth girl with a golden heart. Yeah, I mean, she has a golden heart, but it takes a while for her to realize that as well, I guess.
In memory of Frinz Lockley, baker. None could work miracles with yeast as he did.
I also never heard about the name Frinz. Okay. Yeah, there seems to be a path, but I don't know. My companions follow? Ah, you can actually climb here. But the game doesn't show you that. See? There's no change here. Oh well. We can jump everywhere. I wonder what kind of animal's doing that noise. It's been a lot around the graveyard that it triggers.
That might be worth a look.
In BG1 there was a tombstone, you could click on that if you did enough times, would summon an angry wizard and some phoenix guard that would fight you. That's awesome, that's hilarious. Oh. I was just like, what are the lights there in the distance? But yeah, see down here, quite a few ogres, also smaller people, probably goblins. Those are the absolute forces.
All's well that ends.
Well, we just fought a beholder last session and I killed his fish pet. Oh no, did you fight? Was that like the beholder of Waterdeep, like Sanatar? And I killed his fish pet when he killed my halfling friend. Aww. I drew his aggro for 3 turns as an orc bard. Oh nice, I love bards, it's my favorite class. Yours as well? And hey Troll, nice to see you, how are you? I'm Toro, your local min-maxer, how can I make you closer to God today? I think you also have to mention that you don't like Persona. I'm kind of missing that. But nice to see you. How are you doing, Toro? How was your week? What are you playing currently? I definitely saved the party with his 5 attacks per turn. Yes. Nice. Meeting Sanatar also sounds pretty amazing. In X3 there are grays with which will reference previous BG1 characters. Oh. Glass goblet. why other people are burying glass goblets, but hey, we do take every loot we can.
Fires and tents. The Absolute's army is camped here. Better not press my luck.
Yeah, I mean that again. Could maybe just like go in, draw a few of them out, and just like repeat that till they're all dead. Might not work. But I mean, hey, on level like 3, I think, we finished like 3 of the ogres. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, if you press onwards, you can walk here, and then press onwards, and the game is like, you shouldn't do that, and if you do that, it's game over. So, that's the worst that could happen. Down here is the morgue, and here we have some enemies, so I would say we have a battle. I don't like how far they are seeing us.
I just want a little look.
Oh, I have to look for that. I'm currently playing I'm Future, a cozy apocalypse game. There are cozy apocalypse games? That doesn't seem to be your normal combination. I'm not crying, you're crying. Aww. Wish you could go and actually fight that. Yeah, right? Or at least like some of them. And I don't know, make it crazy hard, but like, let it have some impact. Would be cool. First time playing a bard, I played a different class every campaign in one shot. Sorcerer, Barbarian, Gunslinger, Monk. Monk Fairy? Bard now. I'm about to play Battle Master and Wizard on our next campaigns. Nice. I also played like a wizard for quite a long time. Also a really nice class. Well, funny enough, I had cast heat metal on his equipped tentacle rings. And then just laughed at his eyes. It's pretty cool. Bards are awesome. I also really like the spells. Okay, I don't think there's like a good way to open this fight. Oh yeah, I think there's a good way to open this fight. Do you see how many spell slots we have?
To do.
As always, just Shadowheart has some left.
Bitter business.
I would say we start this fight by long resting. I think it's time for a long rest. Hiding failed. I think that's okay.
Need to find a way forward.
What is Shadowheart doing? Oh. Heading to plants. Even though it kind of looked like she was watering the stool. But anyway.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
Let's talk about everything that happens here in the Shadowcursed lands. I wonder if we can do that if we go for 2. I want to talk about all that has happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
The Shadow Curse. We can't talk about that. But you know what? Let's ask again how we're holding up. How am I holding up in your estimations?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company.
Aww.
And attractive company too, no less.
Oh. Alright, I don't think we have any companion who wants to talk about something, because we didn't finish like any major story points. Scarlet Pennant is a rough reference. Was that like a... That was like a companion in BG1, right? Rip Khaled. Always killed him in BG1 so I could have Jaheira without the baggage. Oh, was that the partner of Jaheira? Poor guy. Why was he baggage? Actually playing support, buff and debuff, and generally being annoying. Only damage spells, vicious mockery. I mean, also fair way to play a bard. Yeah, I think no one wants to talk, so off to bed. I think it's also a good thing if our butler doesn't want to talk to us again. Oh, do I hear Arabella? I think I do.
I am neither dead.
Let's say hi.
Nor undead, neither alive.
Khalid was Jaheira's husband, canonically dies in BG2.
Now
But you can actually already have him killed in BG1. If you have Prime Gaming, you can currently get BG1 and BG2 and also Neverwinter Nights Enchanted Edition for free on GOG. Ooh. But I don't have Prime. Karlach was a pretty bad warrior, but he could be made into a pretty good archer. Oh. So he was like stat-wise a better warrior, you mean?
I want to have a word.
Hey with us.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not
That,
distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
I love it. Oh, it's also nice that the mod for the polyamory also implements that we can talk about all of them. Astarion, Gale, Shadowheart, Wyll. Oh well. Excuse me?
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
A true romantic. Hey Arabella.
Hey you. I made it. Easy peasy.
We have some
You
very
find Mum
bad
and
news.
Pops?
We were busy. Indeed we were. Withers, you suck. Withers is such a dry, haha, and also hilarious character. Oh, I actually know him. How much do you know about BG3 Agent? Do we have to be careful about like certain spoilers, or how much do you know? Oh no, I know this girl too. Yeah, remember? No, I think you were gone while we discovered like her parents. We're going to tell her that her parents are dead. It's also interesting that that is the bard option. We don't have a normal option to say that. We can just do it the bard way. I date, you disapprove. I don't date, you disapprove. You're the judgmental grandpa I never missed. True, troll. No matter what you do, Withers is disappointed. Reminds me of my own family. For once, I found myself at loss for words. They're gone, Arabella. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh.
No. I don't believe you.
Poor girl. I'm so sorry, Arabella.
It isn't true. It isn't. Get away from me. Go. Leave me alone.
Oh well, yeah. Hey, let's go for the battle. Poor Arabella. Here we go. And how do we like to start battles? With a lot of fire. Here we go, all four of them. Nice. And you know what? Let's do this again. Nice. Hey, all of them are almost dead. I love it.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Play does it?
I'm wondering if we could actually just like finish them off with Shadowheart just going in and doing Radiance of Dawn. I guess most of them actually. So this one here, the Shadow Crested Human, will take a little bit more. Let's say to get a little bit of a jump start, haha, jump start, we jump right in there. Are they surprised? I think they are. I think they act
Can't give up.
surprised. Does that mean I can move Shadowheart?
Have to keep
Let's go.
going.
Oh boy, I missed quite a bit of chat. Nah, no worries. If I shouldn't have spoilers, I shouldn't watch BG3 streams. True. I still want to be a little bit careful about certain things, but in general, what we do here, even though we play the game, or like I think almost everyone in the chat did, is that we don't spoil like major things up ahead. So you don't have to worry about that at least. But that means that you probably already know like quite a lot about the game, right? If you watch streams before. I personally think spoilers are part of watching streams. True, I mean to some degree it's part of it obviously. I personally think getting spoiled is part of streaming. Yeah, true. Even though I don't want to be spoiled. I wish you could click on her multiple times until you get her to open up. Break. No, we don't want Arabella to break. I didn't finish BG1 until the Enchanted Edition, mostly because the game had so many problems. Oh, like bugs and stuff? Then again, I played BG2 and Neverwinter Nights, Shadows of Undertide, and Ports of Underdark multiple times. Neverwinter 2 too. Nice. Thanks for being considerate. Of course. Actually, the first proper BG3 I watched. Oh, nice. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Yeah, Ring spoils the streamer sucks. Yeah, it really does. I gotta say, so far, I just had like one person, one time on YouTube who tried to spoil things. But like on stream, everyone's really nice. Come on, Shadowheart. Nice. Okay, now I feel a little bad for them. Interesting that we didn't hit that Wraith at all so far. Oh well. Astarion! Your time to shine. Thing is, what are we doing with Astarion? We just go for Shatter? I think they might be close enough for casting Shatter. 4th level? Nah, let's conserve our resources a little bit. Nice. But I hate that the Wraith is like saving all the time. I guess that's why he has so many HP left. Oh well.
Fools these mortals be.
Gale can't do anything anymore? But I mean, we threw 2 fireballs, I think that's fair.
Can't give up.
Lavender, as always, is slow. Yeah, I would say let's wait. Nice. Okay, it's nice that the Wraith stayed in here, so he's still visible.
Find a way forward.
How often can we do the haste? We can haste once per long rest. Yeah, I don't think we need that for this battle here. Look. Wow, the Wraith is resistant or immune to almost everything, but not to radiant damage. So I would say let's do Flourish. What Flourish do you want to do? I guess defensive Flourish it is. The others don't really do something here. Smite. Let's do this again. Smite. Nice. You rolled a 17? Wait, what? You rolled a 15 despite having disadvantages because your blindness? Lucky bastard. I love the cutting words. Okay, 8 HP. I think a cantrip will be enough. There you go. And done.
No one stopped me yet.
I always feel bad when they scream. Yeah, bugs regarding BG1. It was slower than BG2, plus it acted weird, and the user interface was awful. That's the thing. When I do have BG1 on Steam, and I gave it a try, and I was like, oh yay, BG3 was so amazing. I really wanna like get into this franchise and have a look what happened to especially like Jaheira and Minsc. But it's just so old. I don't know. I do envy people who actually like can get into like old games. But I mean, I think BG1 is like older than I am. That's kind of too old. Okay, I would say let's go to the mall.
Everything is clear.
See what they're hiding down there. Actually, I haven't played BG1 and BG2, but I do own the enhanced versions. Ah, you have been smitten, Brave. Wow. Well, now I feel old. Do you want to say how old you are?
Look at this place.